Here's another artist edition homemade artist edition that I made. This time with James Harren-Ultramega. This contains pages from the latter part of the series, the second arc of the series. After issue 5, it starts with. There's the cover from that issue. This is such an interesting series. I liked it. Um, James puts so much work in every page. It's just beautiful to look at. I was always a fan of kaiju monsters, Godzillas, and this was right up my alley. Look at that page. They just put so much effort into these pages. They're just beautiful to look at. I always get excited when I see Daniel's on a new or James gets on a new book. That's one of the fun things about looking at original art. It's just what the artist puts into it, what he removes with whiteout or adds to the side. Since he wrote and drew this issue, it's nice to see when a creator has full control over his project. He can give you everything that he wants to give and more. So this is the result. It's just beautiful to look at. Done about I think 10. I'm up to 10 now of artist editions, homemade ones. I've done Nick Dragata Absolute Batman books, Hayden Sherman Absolute Wonder Woman book, some Daniel Warren Johnson Transformer, I also did a smaller hardcover book with his Daniel Warren Johnson's Absolute Batman annual art and the Wolverine short story that he did in the anniversary issue. And I've also done Bilquis Everly's Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. I've done a Dan Mora DC art one, and a Daniel Sampierre Wonder Woman one. Another one that I've got coming up that I'm just putting the finishing touches on is a Alan Moore Swamp Thing with Bissett and Beach art and some other artists as well, but that's the one I'm working on right now. And then I'm also working on, after that one, a Mark Silvestri X-Men and Wolverine artist edition. So they've all turned out really, really well. And I've learned something from every one that I do. So the hardest part was just finding all the images from good quality scanned. Once you find those, then it's off to the races. But yeah, they all turned out great. I mean, look at these two pages. They're just beautiful. And I like the little notes that you see sometimes on some of the pages, or the extra stuff that they've added that he wants to change on it. This was at the time I made this one was the largest one that I made, most pages. Um, the Daniel Sampierre Wonder Woman one beat that one. That's got over 300 and some pages in it. This one's got about 270, 280 in it. And at Heroes Con, I gave James Harren a copy of this, and he really enjoyed it. And then I gave a copy of the Absolute Batman one to Nick Dragata, and he liked that one. I gave a copy of the Absolute Wonder Woman to Hayden Sherman, and he really enjoyed that one as well. I'm going to see Dan Moore at Fan Expo in Chicago. So I've got the Dan Moore one that I'm going to give to him there. And then I printed an extra copy of the Absolute Batman to give to Scott Schneider while I'm there. So all in all, I really enjoy doing it, and I'm just a lover of original art. So having this that I can just look at, pull down and look at original art from some of my favorite series is just icing on the cake. Oh, look at that. I love that Ultramega 5-fist rocket. Power Rangers fighting giant monsters, kaiju monsters. But yeah. James Harren-Ultramega.